The forecast is for tonight is -8 Celsius, which in Fahrenheit would be close to 18 degrees. So it's going to be a cool night, the coolest I've had so far in Starship Betty. So, and I'm having to preserve my propane resources because I've discovered I have a little less money than I thought I had, and I got to really budget between now and the end of the month, so I don't want to waste any propane. I got plenty on hand at the moment, but it's going to be a cold 7 or 8 days coming up, and so I want to make sure I have propane at the end of that time.
Where I'm going I don't know. Hope it's warm and sunny. Hope there's lots of money and lots of friends. Rains all night, runs all day. Everybody likes to play.
Good morning, MSL Nation. Been up for since about 5:30 this morning, and it's now getting close to 7:30. Was cold last night, but the temperature maintained here in Starship Betty. The big problem really is that it's much warmer at the higher levels in the motorhome than at the lower levels, so your feet get cold unless you have boots on and a couple of pairs of socks. The other thing is that there is a cold end of Starship Betty and a warm end, and there's nowhere to sit in the warm end. All the seats are in the cold end, so I'll have to think about getting a little chair to put down towards the warm end so I can sit down there on these cold days. Fortunately, there aren't too many of them in the Okanagan, and the sun is coming up brightly now, and the sun really warms her up. I don't like cold feet, so I've put on some big boots. They should help. Well, I'm having a dose of reality for my reality video. I made a silly error in my banking affairs, and I thought I had a couple of $100 more than I do, and I find that I got a very limited budget to get between now and the end of the month when I have a check coming in. So I gotta try and live very, very frugally. And of course, Betty needs gas, and my batteries are just about dead for the interior of Starship Betty. So I'm not quite sure what to do about it, but I'm sure something will come to me. Anyhow, I'm at Perkins Restaurant right now, having a cup of coffee that I can't afford, and uploading my video for day 126. Hope you enjoy it. I did my upload at Perkins Restaurant. I did use the bicycle to get here. It's not too steady on the stand, it keeps falling over on me. And I only actually cycled part way because I found that my wind isn't that good. I don't know if that's my age or what, and my balance isn't so hot. I really haven't been using the bicycle much in the last, if you haven't been using it at all in the last few years. When I was young, I used to cycle a lot. I used to cycle for hundreds of miles. In those days it was miles, now it would be kilometers. And, you know, used to carry a tent and a pack and all that. But I'm not into it anymore to that extent. Maybe I'll get more lively as I cycle more. Back in Starship Betty, and it's time for lunch. And this is how I cook toast in here. I use one big pan for just about everything. When I came in, the temperature in here was 57, and I've been here for less than 10 minutes, and it's already 71. And that's with just the little heater and a burner. In the sunshine, it heats up very easily.
Lunch today is pan-fried vegetables, toast, and a piece of brie cheese. Yummy. I walked over to the dollar store and I got a little fan, battery operated, to try. I don't know if it's going to do any good. It's just to test out an idea. It's just a very tiny little thing. I want to see if I can circulate the air in Betty so that some of the warm air goes down to the floor. Now this little fan isn't going to do a lot of good, but it might prove out the idea. We'll see. Found a Starbucks quite close to where I have the motorhome parked, Starship Betty's parked, and so I'm here working on video editing and having a coffee and a buttermorn. The little fan seemed to help de-stratify the temperature zones in Starship Betty. The only problem is it only lasted 2 hours on 2 AA batteries. Well, that's not really very practical. I need a fan that'll work off of the motorhome's own battery system, and I'll be looking into that. The other bit of news that I have is that I had a call from Sharon, and there is a small check waiting for me. So that came in the mail. So that was a good thing. Helps me out quite a lot. So that's my blog for today. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you'll comment below. What do you think about naming the bicycle would be one suggestion for comments. And anything else you want to talk about. I always love to hear your comments, and I do try to respond to you as much as I can. So please like my video, please share it, and thanks for watching. We'll see you later. Where I'm going I don't know. Hope it's warm and sunny. Hope there's lots of money and lots of friends. Rains all night, runs all day. Everybody likes to play. Hope I have lots of friends, lots of girls, lots of boys. Hope I have lots of money. Hope I have nice and sunny, sitting on a beach somewhere.